justice for you. We love you. We miss you. We will get justice for you.
We love you. We miss you. We will get justice for you. That's a warrior cry. That's a war cry. Shit is about to pop off. Lord have mercy. That's a war cry. They miss a pedophile, a domestic abuser. That's who they miss. And yes, that one guy was a pedophile. Don't fucking come at me in messages talking about he wasn't a pedophile. The guy who got smoked was a pedophile and served time in my state where I live currently in Arizona. He was a fucking inmate here for fucking little boys ages running from 5 to 9. So don't give me that bullshit. Maybe if that pedophile was fucking little girls, maybe you guys will look at him differently. But since he was fucking on little white boys, you guys sit here and act like he's some fucking hero. Like he's some fucking champion of a fucking cause. That white boy who got killed didn't give a fuck about black people? Get the fuck out. He was there to tear shit up. That was the goal. Burn shit down, tear shit up. You guys live in a fucking fantasy. Let's continue.
Yeah, we love you. We miss you. We will get justice for you.
Oh my gosh. This black guy right here with the fucking African flag. What the fuck? Like I said last show, this kid, Kyle Rittenhouse, did not kill black people. He was not a threat to black people. There's video of him going up to black families, male, female, children, talking to them, conversating, asking if they needed help, if they needed anything from him. There's video of him putting out dumpster fires, scraping off graffiti, trying to beauty up Kenosha, trying to keep your city from burning down, from looking like shit. Because once they're done trashing your city, on to the next. They're not there to help you rebuild the shit. I didn't see him do anything to blacks. I'm just saying. Matter of fact, there was a black guy who stomped his head in right before he killed the two white guys. Look it up. Black guy stomped. He didn't shoot him. So did he? Let's go down this rabbit hole here for a second. Did Kyle Rittenhouse spare the black man's life so he wouldn't be found guilty of murder? Maybe. Maybe. I necessarily don't know. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Something for you to think about. Did he spare the black man so he wouldn't be committed of murder? It's possible. Maybe he was a bloodthirsty white guy who wanted death that night. Maybe. I don't know. I hope not. And I don't think so. In true honesty, I don't think so. But let's continue the protest. Are you guys catching this? This is mainly whites, by the way. Mainly whites with Black Lives Matter signs. Think about it. Think about it. Blacks, we are being set up. I'm telling you now, we're being fucking set up. Because they're going to lump every black together. I'm telling you.
Black Lives Matter!
What they start with? Black Lives Matter. These blacks don't even look like they want to be there. Look how she's looking at him. She's like, you ready? You got numbers on your arm because we're going to jail tonight.
No peace!
You don't talk about racist now. You ain't on black community. You don't back us up. You act like you do.
America is.
He's violent.
Show me what community.
Let's go back to this. Look at the frame here. Look at the frame here. These are blacks. Blacks on the side of the conservatives. See, you guys are living in a fucking fantasy. You think black people are out there marching to this verdict? They're not. They're not. Black people right now in Kenosha want peace. They want to move the fuck on. The guy lived. He's getting a big settlement. Move the fuck on. The blacks right here are on the side of the conservative white, holding up pro-American signs that just got flipped out of this guy's hand. And don't this black guy look militant? Doesn't he? He looks like he's not putting up no bullshit.
Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks like. Show me what liberation looks like. This is what liberation looks like. Show me what liberation looks like. We know what happens when you stand up for black lives, when you stand for black liberation.
Well, I wasn't really surprised because at that point I had heard that that a lot of right-wing people like Rittenhouse who had traveled out of state to really escalate violence. I knew that he was gonna.
Do you see what's happening? That black didn't even sound like a black, as I've been called. He doesn't sound like he's been in the ghetto. He's educated. He's an educated black. No, these guys have an agenda. It's to burn shit up. That's the agenda with these protests. It's just to tear shit up. It's not about black lives. They mask around that. You see, they're getting people to hate black people across the world. This is what they're doing. Most of your protesters out there are not black. I'm telling you, I've been out there. They're not black. Just because you go out there, if you're black yourself, just because you go out there with 5 blacks doesn't mean the protest is black. That just means you're there with 5 fucking blacks. Simple math. No. This is about socialism and capitalism. I told my boy Ramos, I said, where we're headed in America, there has to be a compromise on both sides. Capitalism and socialism. You're going to have a socialist, capitalistic society converging into one. Socialists believe everyone should have equal amounts. Capitalists believe if you work hard, you deserve more. The compromise will be the capitalist pays more taxes in order to get the wealth that he has or keep it. That will be the compromise. And you're socialists, you're I don't want to say left, right. This ain't about left and right. It's about socialism, capitalism. This is what it's about. Your socialists are going to be able to live free. They're not going to be they're not going to be required to work. They're not going to be required to pay insurance, life insurance. No, they're going to get a lot of shit free. They're going to get a lot of benefits. There's got to be a compromise here. This is the struggle. See, you guys think it's red and blue, black and white. I see through the bullshit. No, this is a socialism, capitalism issue. This is what it is. And it's orchestrated by your rich elites. There's a goddamn war going on. I'm telling you right now. And it's not a physical war where people are dying. No, motherfuckers, it's targeting your mind. They're making you choose sides. If you want to live free, no work, no responsibility, you want everything given to you, you're going to go socialist side. If you want to work, gain wealth, riches, You want to be able to invest your money. You see, the socialists who get airdrop money, no, they're not going to be able to invest their money. No. They're not going to be able to save their money. Every month, they're going to get a pay. This is your pay. Just to keep you happy. Enjoy your freedom. Smoke your weed. Do your shrooms. Do your coke. Drink some lean. Party all the time. Fucking bitches. But you can only have X amount of kids, just like China, just like communist China. You can only have 2 to 3 kids. Anything more, and you're banned. You're banished. See, this is where we're headed. There's got to be a compromise. The states are already separating themselves, red and blue. Red is your capitalistic societies. The blue will be your socialist societies. They're already separating themselves. And if you guys do any training on emergency responses like I have myself, you'll know geographically everything is separated. They already have shit separated. And I shouldn't be saying this shit. I shouldn't be saying this. But they already got shit separated. It's up to you to decide which side you're on. That's my take on this whole red, blue, socialist, communist, goddamn capitalist society that we're living in. That's my take. This has nothing to do with race. This has nothing to do with political party. No. This shit is deeper. And mark my words, cryptocurrency will have a role in this. Yes, it will. You see, many of us in the crypto field, I'm a crypto buyer. I'm not going to say investor. I love the technology of crypto. I'm a crypto buyer. And I want to adapt the crypto to further it along. But many of us crypto enthusiasts, like myself, we're receiving airdrop money, airdrop crypto, I should say, free crypto. See, they're testing shit out. If you owned XRP during the lawsuit, you see, you're getting free airdrops of this, and that. No. We know, the capitalists know, nothing is free in life. See, we're the guinea pigs. You see, the elite already have shit separated. Your sheep, they're going to get vaccines. So they're going to get a free mileage to fly, free this, free that, free food, be able to enjoy life without being attacked. The people who don't take the vaccine, you see, they're your capitalists. Now, you're going to work for everything. But when you get it, life's going to be good. Life will be lovely. You see, your airdrop crypto, your USDs, your yield farming. See, they're testing a lot of shit. Now, we think this is the beginning stages. I don't necessarily believe that. I think we're closer to the end than what people think. You see, when shit becomes mainstream, like Crypto.com, taking over the Staples Center, iconic Staples Center, when shit becomes mainstream, it's going to be too late. It's going to be way fucking too late for anyone who believes in socialism to convert into capitalism. It's going to be too late. You've already picked. See, this shit is deeper. This is a new world we're talking about. Day one of Joe Biden, he uttered the words New World Order. Did he not? Did his cabinet not utter the same fucking word? This is a new world order. See, every regime is a new world order. Every fucking regime. Trump's biggest mistake is he couldn't adapt to the times. He wanted America first, and the elites had already chosen China's running the show now. It's getting deep. It's getting deep here. See, all this is derived from the shift of power. You got Giselle Maxwell, or whatever the fuck, Maxine, whatever the fuck her name is. The white woman who enabled Jeffrey Epstein to rape little girls. You got her trial happening. It just started. No one is talking about it. No one gives a fuck about it. Because she's not talking. That's why she ain't dead. Simple. Jeffrey Epstein is dead because Jeffrey Epstein was talking. Soon as he said too much, he died, and they captured that Giselle chick. Ain't nothing going to happen to that broad either. This is the world we live in. The shit has to keep moving. Whatever industry these elites are running, whatever's happening in society, the shit has to keep moving. And we must fast forward this great reset. If you guys keeping up with the World Economic Forum, you already know that they already took off 2 phases of implementation of the Great Reset. It was supposed to be 3 phases. They took 2 away, and now there's only 1. They are fast forwarding the process here. This is why we have to be distracted with bullshit like Kyle Rittenhouse. This is why we have to be distracted. You see, now I know I'm spitting some shit at you right now, and if you're not up to speed, you're gonna be lost. Just everything I'm saying, look shit up. Just look shit up. That's all I ask you to do. That's all I ask you to do. Let's continue with the protests happening across the U.S.
To get away with it because the American judicial system, which supports capitalism, really back people like him.
Just real anger and devastation.
Did you catch what he said? The American system that supports capitalism. See, it just broke this shit down to you. There has to be a compromise. The socialist life, America will not become a communist life, but they will become a socialist life. The socialist part of America and the capitalistic part of America have to come together. Why do you think Elon Musk is selling stock publicly? This is what it's going to come to. The rich are going to have to show the socialists how much money they're making so they can pay their fair share of taxes. Elon Musk is worth $200+ billion. You think he can't pay taxes? Or do you think all the billionaires in America's taxes will get us out of debt? Because it won't. Anyway, let's continue.
At the fact that like young black men, young black boys like Trayvon Martin are shot dead because.
Let's be real. It took her a lot just to get out one black man name, one black man's name. Young black man like like Trayvon Martin. Really, Trayvon Martin, not Tamir Rice. Not the Castro dude in Sacramento. Not the big guy in New York who got choked out over a fucking loose cigarette. Which, they're in New York. Eric Gardner. How the fuck do I remember his name? And this bitch who's allegedly protested in their name doesn't know. Police brutality. Let me stop. Slow down. The name she said, Trayvon Martin, and police brutality do not mix because he was not killed by the police officer. This is how backwards they are. This is how sucky these actors are. Oh, they suck. But many of you sheep, none of this matters because it's all a black life, right? I guess. Let her continue.
They're carrying around Skittles, and someone like Jacob Rittenhouse is not guilty in all verdicts when he shot 2 people and went across state lines and use a violent weapon to murder people. I mean, it's absurd to me.
You can use a dildo and murder someone if you shove it down their goddamn throat long enough. Just saying. Anything can be a violent, as she says, not dangerous, but violent instrument to kill someone.
And it really reveals like how broken the system is.
Do you guys catch that? I told you this isn't about black lives. Every city, every town, burn the precincts to the ground. They're here for destruction. What the fuck do you guys not understand? And black people, if you support this, you need to be telling those fuckers to knock it off, or at least get some blacks to do it. In the name of Black Lives Matter, there should be a motherfucking black face doing this shit. Let the black be the martyr. See, white people don't even want you to have that over there in the socialist community. They don't even want you to be the face of destruction. How many blacks did you just see there? I counted 0. I'm starting to feel like white people have stolen the power fist, the black fist for black pride. They've stolen it. Not all white people. Let me stop. I got a lot of white friends, good friends, that have helped me advance my life, my career, my journey. So I don't want to shit on all white people. So when I say white people, don't take this the wrong way, as I mean everyone. But these white people, they have stolen the black pride fist. And blacks have let them. We've let them. When I say we, not me, just saying. We've allowed them to conquer us again. Oh my God. How many times in humanity is it going to happen? Is the black power fist the new Nazi salute? Oh my God, I'm on it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I know I shouldn't have said that. But don't you think it's just too coincidental? Don't you? I do. My main point of this, or I guess my closing arguments on the Kyle Rittenhouse situation, black people.
Breaking news.
It had nothing to do with you. Move the fuck on. White people, move on. Find another hero, another subject. It seems like the white socialist, they just pinpoint blacks that get killed. You know what? White socialists, left, right, whatever the fuck you are. How about you go down to Memphis and march on behalf of Young Dolph? No justice, no peace. Black man killed him. This was black on black crime. Yeah, I said it. I said, I'm not one of those blacks that, why you gotta say just black on black crime? That's different. Oh, that's different. Get the fuck out of here. Black people are the worst enemy of black people. Everyone knows that. It's like that with every race. White people are the worst enemy of white people. As you can tell with Kyle Rittenhouse, he smoked white people. Black people smoked Young Dolph. This is the way of the life. You get killed by people you look like. People you look like tend to hurt you the most than people you don't look like. Because black people, I'm black. They don't have anything to prove to me. You see? We all have the same mind frame for the most part. Same thing with whites and whites. White people will die for a cause. And that's on both sides. The capitalistic side and the socialist side. White people will die for a cause. Black people will small amounts. In small amounts. Before I break this